What if Deku was Enel, the trailer? We start this off with where we see Deku standing on the edge of a building. It is storming, it's raining, lightning can be seen, as he suddenly then gets hit in the back, as he starts falling off the building. As he turns back and sees, just blonde hair. As falling, then a lightning strikes, hitting a falling Izuku Midoriya. As he then appears in some unknown place. As he looks around, it's like in a cloud. Where am I? I thought, did I die? As then we just hear laughing. You didn't die, kid. You're simply, I would say my doppelganger or reincarnation, for the most part. As Deku looks behind himself. Who are you? I'm Enel, the all-powerful lightning god, pretty much. As people had treated me like a god with my powers. You said I was your reincarnation? Precisely. That means you'll have my abilities. As he thinks, I can be a hero. No, kid. You can be something far greater than any hero. As Deku looks up, what do you mean? You see, I've been watching you from your mindscape as you're my reincarnation. This society has treated you like garbage. Literally. And, trust me, where I've come from, I've seen people's less. But I see potential in you since you are my reincarnation. You'll have all my abilities and powers, but you'll also gain my weaknesses too. As Deku looks up, what do you mean? For one, you're better than heroes, you're better than the villains. You're better than all of them. You what I would call, like me, a god. A god? Yes. Don't let them control you. The heroes are nothing but used as tools. So do the villains. You join the heroes, they're just going to be using you from the background. Instead of using you, why don't you use them? Use the entire society as your plaything, as you see. And I will be watching you from the afterlife. After I'm done training you, of course. Train me? Yes. Once I finish training you in this mindscape, you will appear in a place very familiar to an ancient artifact I left behind. A artifact? You'll understand when you appear there. So, what are my abilities? Well, I've pretty much already stated. As he forms lightning, you control all forms of lightning. You can make a huge lightning blast. You can turn your body into lightning. As Deku's fascinated with that I could be pretty much untouchable. Precisely. There is only one weakness to this power, though. What is the weakness? Rubber. It's the only thing that can hurt you. But they may try to use this weakness to capture you. So I've developed a trick. A trick? Yes. I've learned from when I, unfortunately, fought a person that had the weakness of my power, which at the time I had no idea was a weakness for me. So he took me off guard. Lucky hit. He even took out my strongest form, the Lightning Buddha form, if I remember. That was such long ago, though. As Deku's amazed. So think of it like this. For when you come back to life, you'll be a higher being, higher than everyone. You'll be able to control them at your fingertips. Imagine that. I'll be the one in control? Yes, and no one can harm you, and no one can belittle you. Throw those disrespectful people, the people that have been, well, neglecting, or beating you, or whatever this society has done to you, and fuel your anger. It also enhances the lightning. I learned when I was fighting with the Straw Hat. Who's the Straw Hat? The same person that defeated me in my world. I see. So what else type abilities do you have? Well, I will be applying you with the relic that happens to be still in this place somehow. I guess I must have took it here before my death. I have no idea how that happened. But I can give you this, as he holds a spear. This is more of a spear or trident. If you would like, you can use it. I leave it at your disposal. As he throws it towards him, as Deku grabs it as it falls to the bottom of the cloud. Why is it so heavy? Because it's made out of gold, my boy. And soon you will take up the mantle as Enel, the god of lightning. As the god of lightning, I'll be unstoppable. Precisely. Now I will train you, and then, when the training is over, you'll be able to go out to the society and show them what true power is. As Deku looks up with a bit of a furious anger within his eyes. That's right, this society has neglected me for so long. As Enel smiles. Now, when you return back to your world, you can take up the mantle of Enel. Why do you want me to take your name, sir? Simple. I have no use for it in the afterlife. But I will be watching you from the afterlife, and I'll be watching your progress. So you make that name useful. The name Izuku Midoriya has died. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. Now let's get to training. And that is the end of the What If Deku Was Enel trailer. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe.